Good morning, everybody, and welcome to FlavaHouse Network's Weekend Eats. Casey's Weekend Eats. That's who I be. And if you don't know me by now, you will remember me after this here show. Hey there, family. I told you I'll be back. Not every week, but I'm going to alternate. So, got to get some videos out there. But I miss you guys. Hello, Mr. Jerome, who says he's going to follow along with my recipe for this burger. My husband said, and I quote, "I'm not eating anything. I want my stomach empty for this burger." Usually he's snacking the whole time, right? But until I finish fixing stuff. He said he's not eating nada. Okay, so for the love. Mwah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Hello, my husband. Hello, Lolo. How are you? And let me tell you, Lois, I'm going to put an all points bulletin out for every lamb in this world because you're dangerous. Lambs are not safe near you, I tell you. And yes, you can do this with the lamb burger if you want to use lamb. You can use whatever ground meat that you fancy. So, that's the first thing. We're going to be doing up this breakfast burger. It is the bomb. You will love it. I'm going to be talking about something that's kind of is coffee, but you'll never guess, coffee skincare. Yes. Do you know that coffee is good as a skincare routine? And I'm going to be telling you guys some tricks that you can do at home. Of course, you want to test it on a little patch of your skin first to make, because some people are sensitive. However, it does wonders for a whole lot of things. Look how beautiful I am. I ain't used not one bit of that yet, but I'm gonna try it. Anyway, okay. And then I have a cooking challenge for you all. I dare you, but I'm not going to tell you what the challenge is until I get to the part of the show that tells you that. So I want to keep you here. So you're going to love this challenge. Trust me. You don't want to miss this. So don't miss a beat. And of course, home cooking story time. What would this show be without everything about me and my wacky family? Yes. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients to this burger. I decided to use I've been using bison burger for a while because it's really been on sale. It's no more expensive than regular hamburger meat, and I'm sensitive to certain burger. It has to be ground really finely. So this works really well for me, and it's very lean, and it's a whole different dynamic. I'm tossed up between the Wagyu and the bison burger, but I'm using that. You can use whatever kind of burger that you like. If you are not stuck to what I'm using. Like I said, you can use turkey burger, you can use regular hamburger, you can use whatever. Okay. Lamb burger, whatever kind of burgers, any kind of ground meat you want to use. Yes, you can. You can even, if you want to use some ground sage sausage and make it out of a burger, if that's what you want to do you, boo, because you're in charge. So let me show you the ingredients, and then but before I do that, y'all let me forget to drink my coffee. I have to have a sip of that. Let's see.
Would it be okay if I use ground gator?
Really, please. Listen, I am not going to entertain the nonsensical talk in the audience who wants to use a ground gator. Yeah, I want to see if you can grind it up and make a burger. You can use whatever you want. Okay, smarty. Anywho, I'm going to turn my AC down a little because I'm freezing. So just give me a minute. I can't stand this cold. Author or writer does not like it. So let me turn it up. I'm not going to turn it down. I'm going to turn up.
Turn it down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn it up, put it on fan, and see how that does. Hopefully the people that are in the other parts of the house won't gag. But if they gag, then I'll sit here and I'll freeze and act like I'm okay. Okay, so anywho, the first thing she gives me are the vegetables. Okay, these are some cute little lettuce that I found on sale. They are green. Are these green leaf? I think they're green leaf. Green leaf lettuce, and they they're so, I'm all about the visuals, so that's going to be really cute. You can use whatever lettuce you like. I have some beautiful white onions that I have sliced up, and I have them sliced like this because they're going to fry up better, because I'm going to fry these onions up. And that is a half of a large white onion, just to be exact. Then I have my beautiful bison burgers. I hope you can see these, because I noticed, I have it in the freezer bags, just to keep them nice and fresh. But I know sometimes it's hard to see. Can you guys see the burgers?
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay, nice, beautiful burgers. Beautiful sister made them up. Don't they look beautiful? All perfect and stuff. Then I have my lovely eggs here. And I have some beautiful applewood slab bacon, and I cut it in half because I want my bacon strips to fit beautifully on my sandwich. It's about not only the ingredients, guys, it is about the way that you put this together that is going to make a big difference. Okay, let me bring this back up because you don't need to be down here like that. Okay, so then I have already made up some herb butter, and the herb butter simply is my Italian herbs, fresh herbs that I have in my little containers, my little herbettes, and pass me that beautiful assistant. I have about a half a teaspoonful of, I have 2 sticks of butter here. I have a half a teaspoonful of the Italian herbs and a half a teaspoonful of the basil. Okay. I softened the butter. I just left it out overnight and softened it. Y'all see me sticking it in the microwave, but I decided I just want to soften it that way. But it's so chilly in here, I'm probably going to have to stick it in the microwave and let it soften some more, because I'm going to put this on the buns, the brioche buns. But like I said, I have the herbs in here. I have a half a teaspoonful of minced garlic. My Casey's Blessing all-purpose seasoning. You can use whatever all-purpose seasoning you have available or not. And some ground black pepper. That's it. That's my seasoned, my herbed butter that's going to go on my toasted brioche buns. And these are my brioche buns, and they're very, very nice sized brioche buns, nice and soft. And we're going to lightly toast them with the herb butter. And what else we got over there? That's it. Oh, and what we forgot, our cheeses. So I'm using pepper jack cheese. The kids like regular, American or cheddar cheese or whatever. You can use whatever cheese you want. It really tastes good with the pepper jack. It just has a good dynamic. So if you like pepper jack, go for it. I'm telling you. And then I'll be making a secret sauce. The secret sauce. And you'll just have to wait and see the ingredients for that. And yes, I got all the stuff. I got so much more to show you. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make you wait. How about that? All right. So I'm going to get beautiful sister's going to get the bacon to baconing. Okay. She's going to put that on because she cooks beautiful bacon. The bacon that you see on that sandwich, beautiful assistant bacon. Yes. See how good she cooks bacon? Bacon should be perfectly browned at all sides. And the reason why I cut my bacon in half, not only to stretch it because it's so expensive, but when it lays flat. And if you cook your bacon in a cold pan, do not heat your pan up and put the bacon in, because it will curl up and it will not get even distribution. You put it in a cold pan and then you slowly heat, and you don't cook it really, really fast on high heat. Take your time. The bacon is here for you to enjoy, to savor. If you can't wait, do like Jerome and get some microwave bacon. Okay? But if you can, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, y'all know nothing about that, right? Live your life. Okay, anyway, I'm silly this morning. So she's going to do that. And when that is partially done, because it doesn't take long at all for the burgers to get done, we're going to do all these sides. So I'm going to show you how to make the onions, because it's not just frying them up. You got to do some special stuff. I can't just let it be. You got to do some special stuff. And for all of you out there who are watching me on their televisions, which is, I do that a lot. I know what you say, Jerome. What you said, no. I'm microwaving your bacon. Yeah. Oh, you're microwaving it to defrost it. Okay, man. Okay, excuse him. Why? Okay. So he's defrosting his bacon in the mic. See, Jerome is following me as I'm cooking this. So he's going to tell you how good it is. He's going to tell you how good it was. Yes, it is. Because he's making his now. For all of you out there who are watching me on your television screens, I know that you can't comment yet. But you can hit that like button and you can show enough subscribe. Because this is a good place to be. I'm everywhere. And I'm going to continue to be everywhere. Yes, I am. And I love having more family. So, anywho, let me tell you a little bit about what's happening with this coffee. She got her bacon in the pan, and it's in a cold pan. And so now she went back to cover up because she's a little chilly. So she's sitting in a blanket. Yes, she is. I'm telling everything. Okay, I'm telling all your business. Yes, I am. Anyway, see, this is how I handle it. Drink some coffee. Put some hair on your chest. Yes.
Cold coffee, so I'm foregoing my cold coffee.
Oh, speaking of, where is my coffee heater? They trying to make me drink iced coffee. I'm not having it, y'all. Okay, so I told you guys that coffee is a great skincare routine. They have, and this is what I found, and you can look it up. If you don't believe me, trust me. And I have 9 people in here, and I have 6 likes. Y'all don't like me. I'm feeling sad. Can you hit the like button, please, so it can be an equilibrium? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now I have 10, so I'm missing. I feel like I'm in an auction. Yes, exactly. We got 10. Okay, anyway, so coffee for skincare. Everybody needs this, okay? Doesn't matter if you're female, male, it doesn't matter. Nice skin is a representation of you. And if, like me, I go through these hormonal things, and at this age, okay? A fun fact. Never had acne, never had bad skin when I was a young kid, never had anything. Had my second child, and the hormones went wacky, and I get flare-ups here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always looking for things because my skin is very sensitive, so, I try stuff. I make my own special oils and things like that are non-comedogenic. That means that they do not clog the skin, the pores, for my skin. So I don't scare y'all too much when I'm in the morning. But anyway, so coffee is loaded with antioxidants, and I didn't know that. If you didn't know, write that down, okay? That fight free radicals, which cause premature age. I told y'all I was 26. Okay, that's why. See, I got 2 or 3 wrinkles over here. I will be 63 years old October 25th, and I'm going to shout out Jerome Neal because he will be, however old he going to be. I ain't telling his business, but he's younger than I am, but we have the same birthday. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, so on October 25th, I will be 63 years old. Yes. And in my mind, I am still 26. I will not be 36. I will be 26 because in my mind, that is what it says. Now, when I step off the bed and my foot hits the floor, author and writers tells me otherwise. Hey, but I never listen to anybody. So I'm 26 and it's because of the coffee, I tell you. So it helps with the premature aging. So y'all better hear this. The natural caffeine helps reduce puffiness and tightens the skin by improving blood circulation. Go figure. Exfoliation and glow. Ground coffee makes a gentle exfoliator that removes dead skin cells and leaves skin smoother. Oh, I'm going to try that. Okay, I'm getting some of that bargain coffee that I bought from the store that I was trying. Oh, yeah. I had to do something with it because it's nasty. Some of it wasn't good. Okay. Regular exfoliation with coffee scrubs. And they have these things in the store, that people manufacture. But I'm going to tell you how to do your stuff at home. So you'll have to spend $30 on something that you don't even know if it really has coffee in it. Okay. So regular use of the exfoliation scrub can help brighten tired, dull skin. Targeting under-eye puffiness, okay? Somebody like me would probably need that. I'm surprised I don't have really puffy under eyes because I don't get a lot of sleep. But anyway, It says caffeine in coffee constricts blood vessels, which can reduce dark circles and puffiness. It's a do-it-yourself trick. They say chill coffee grinds or cooled coffee bags under the eyes for about 10 minutes. And I remember a long time ago, I heard, people, the coffee filters, that grounds that are in there that have been used, they chill them and they put them. And yeah, I've heard that before, that models do stuff like that. So, hey, they got to be all over the magazines. They got to do stuff. So then we have anti-inflammatory benefits of coffee. Coffee has natural anti-inflammatory properties, which can calm redness and soothe sensitive skin. Great for people with dealing with a mild irritation skin that feels stressed out. Do-it-yourself coffee skincare ideas. Coffee face scrub. Mix coffee grounds with honey or yogurt for a light face scrub. A coffee mask. Combine it with coconut oil, aloe vera gel, and it's good for hydration. Coffee rinse. Brewed coffee can even be used as a quick skin toner for a refreshed feel. Wow. Pro tips and cautions. You want to always use freshly ground coffee for scrubs to avoid harsh abrasiveness because it can be too rough. Patch test first, like I said, test a little piece of your skin somewhere to make sure you're not sensitive to that. So that's important. Coffee scrubs are best used 1 to 2 times per week to avoid over exfoliating. Nobody can you use it just, other places on your body if you, I guess, do it the right way. I don't know. I have to research that. But that is very interesting. What do you guys think? See, listen, since I've been doing this show, I found out so many things about coffee. Is the bomb diggity. I'm telling you, it's not just for drinking. It does a whole lot of things. And in my mind, I was sitting there last night and I said, what can I talk about that I haven't talked about coffee? And I said to myself, I said, Google, can you use coffee for skincare? And boy, oh boy, did it flood my life. I just gave you a little bit here. So I'm going to drink this coffee over here, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to fry these onions. How about that?
So heads up. I don't know if you already know, but I'm here.
I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Hey there, my sister. Hey. The gang's all here. Yes, it is. Hey, did any of you see my short that I made to get you to come and watch this? I sent to some people that I had their information. Did you see the short? If you didn't see the short, you need to watch the short. I thought it was quite clever. Some people with dirty minds who will remain nameless, Jerome, told me that he didn't know what they were going to rate my show. It's a burger. Okay, it's a burger. I'm just creative. Good grief. So if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's really great. I'm so proud of it. I may quit this gig and become an advertiser. I love doing that stuff. Anyway, let me get over here. I need another skillet, I guess, because my bacon is cooking when I tell you the bacon is, I'm just slowly. But see, I'm not going to say anything about the process because when that bacon come out looking like that, I'm shutting my mouth. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So what I do with my onions, I'm going to need another skillet because I was going to use that skillet, try to cut down all the dishes, but let's just pull them on out. I'm going to get this bracelet off and take off my rings so I can get down to the nitty gritty. But I do need some gloves because, Lord, I tell you, the things you go through. This is why people go to nail salons because they don't want to have to go through all of the rigors of doing it themselves. I do this stuff myself because I ain't paying nobody no $100 to put no fake nails on me. And yeah, they fake. You know why? Because every time I try to grow my own, I end up doing something, you break a nail. So I can put these on. I can look cute for you. And then during the week, I take these suckers off and I type on my computer. That's what and that may be too much information, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay? Because this is live. Okay? I was telling my husband. He's laughing at me. He's like, why are you putting on perfume? You're on television. No one gets. I said, but I can smell me. Okay? It's a mental thing. I work from home every single day. Now I could be looking toe up for real. And I don't look like this, okay? But I do clean myself and put on my beautiful moo-moos so I can pump myself up. And now that I've gotten fond of these head wraps, because I'm debating on whether or not to let the gray come out and let the sun shine. So I want to see what it looked like. So this is why I've been doing this, okay? Because it's like 50 shades of different colors. Okay. And then if I don't like it, then I'm going to put my hair dye back in it. And it'll probably be a brilliant red or something for the autumn. However, I know y'all my friends. I can't help but tell y'all things. You know, who else can I talk to? Nobody around here listens to me. So this is why I have the head wraps. What do you think of them? Do you guys look crazy? I think it's cute. I try to make them match or whatever and doll them up and stuff like that. But it is what it is until I decide what to do with my hair. So this is why this is it. This is my comfort. But I do think that it's important for my mental stability not to look too toe up, especially on national TV. Okay? That's all. I know. Anyhow, let me get my coffee over here. Beautiful assistant got me the skillet. I need a top. Do I have a top to match this? Because it's very simple. And I need some. Y'all go, okay, y'all know I use bacon fat for everything, but you don't have to. You can use olive oil or whatever you want, okay? But I need the flavor of my bacon. So I have me some bacon fat. I'm going to season these onions up, and I'm going to slightly saute them, but then I'm going to let them sweat and steam through. And, ooh, baby, when I tell you every piece of this sandwich, when you bite into it and the way that it's assembled, you will taste the flavor of everything. Trust me. So, right? Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so let me get over here. She's going to flip her bacon before I get in her way. I'm sorry. Okay, so.
Are you planning to move your computer thing?
Yeah, I am, because I want them to see what I'm doing. Okay, this is not closing.
I know. I have to turn the thing back around. I just wanted to go over here real quick.
Okay, so I'm going to remove my lettuce from here. I'm going to stick them back in the fridge so they can stay nice and crisp. While our beautiful assistant is flipping her bacon. And I'll just put this on another plate.
Are those buns okay where they are?
I don't know where they are. Where are they?
On the shelf right here?
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
Okay. I don't know if they should be open.
Yeah, they're fine because I'm toasting the buns and it's.
Oh, okay, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just removing these lettuce guys off of here because I don't want to fry the lettuce. Okay, I don't know. It could be interesting. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Oh, let me make the thing.
Okay, y'all never answered me about my head wrap, so I guess I'm gonna look.
No, well, hold on. We haven't read any of the comments yet. I see that Auntie Pom-Pom's here. Auntie Rita's here.
Oh, good, because I was afraid she couldn't get in.
Yeah, no technical issues today.
Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these onions. I'm gonna get me some gloves, y'all, because like I said, I'll turn this around. Turn the beat around. Love to hear percussion. Y'all remember her? Gloria Esteban. I used to love her. But for some of you who remember, you need to remember her. And if you don't remember her, she had a beautiful song. Anything for you, in spite of it all. Y'all remember about that?
I don't, but I would like to.
It's a very pretty song. I don't even remember all the words, but I do remember it.
Said you remember the emotion. That's enough.
I remember the song, but it's been, like I said, it's been a long time since I heard it. Okay, so I don't know it. Is it still good to you? Does it feel alright?
Is this too tall?
Okay. Yeah, you probably want to pull it a little bit more, give it a little bit more slack. because we don't want anything to happen to this here live. Okay, so I'm gonna get my hands all covered up here. And did you bring me my bacon grease?
Yeah.
Okay, she brought me my bacon grease. I'm gonna put these gloves on. So I'm getting fancy like the real chefs. Okay, all right now. You're sweating your onions. Not yet. Don't sweat them yet, Jerome. You gotta season them. Okay? Trust the process. I know you want this burger.
You need a lot of
I just need the bowl. Yeah, a little is fine. So yeah. I don't need a whole lot. You know, I need enough to saute these. So as you can see, I got the white onion. You can use any color. Actually, I take this back. This was not a white onion. This is a yellow onion. It just looks white. But you can use whatever kind of onions you like, okay? I just happen to have this. These days, I go for whatever I can get the cheapest, okay? My preference in onions, as you know, are red onions because of the antioxidants and the what do you call it? The inflammatory or the lack of inflammation dynamics in the onion. However, they like one onion is like $2-3. So I can find something else that's cheaper and do that for now. So this was cheap, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Casey's Blessing, y'all, and I'll just point this down if you want to see me sprinkle. Okay, shake, 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 shake my blessings, shake my blessings. That's all I'm gonna do right there. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get some of this fancy pepper and just put that on there just like that. Just a little. You can put as much as you want. But I will tell you, when you do this cracked pepper like this, you don't want to go too heavy because it'll get really spicy quickly. Okay, and that's all I'm doing with that. You can put a little salt on there if you want to. That's your business. My business is I don't need to put no salt on there. Okay, so we got that. Let me get over here and move on this side because she has her bacon going. I'm gonna move mine over here.
Swap if you like. So that they can see you easier.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, let's swap.
Okay, she's gonna swap eyes with me so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, what I do need are my tongs. I don't even know where they are.
They should be in the cup over there.
Okay.
Let me.
We have more cooking spray, I hope.
I will check for you now.
I'm looking for my tongs, y'all. I need to get some more. You know, these things fell apart on me the other day. I was not happy. Yes, they fell apart. Child, let me tell you something. I will keep my utensils until my utensils say we're leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Yes, I will. My husband was laughing at me last night. We were watching HSN. And, of course, my husband loves buying all these little doohickeys. So, of course, he bought me something. But I said, you know what? I really need some tongs because I forgot. One of them flew off into the atmosphere. Into the atmosphere the other day. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so she moved it over. So I'm using this skillet here. I thought we had some up top.
That's the bacon.
Oh, I thought I bought some. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Okay.
All right. As you see, we're going to be using more bacon fat because we're out of cooking spray almost. And you know I can't quit cooking spray. Y'all, my table is wobbling.
This one tricked me. Oh, I see.
My table is wobbling, and that's making my people wobble. So we're going to fix.
Just put it back down.
They didn't calibrate my table right.
I didn't know it must move on its own.
It ain't move on its own.
It has to because I haven't unscrewed it.
No. Do y'all believe that? That's a story. She's sticking to it.
I hope you do.
She said, "It's the truth. It's the truth."
Yes, it is. Okay, we should be good now.
Okay, good. That's better. A little bit better. I don't like to shake y'all up. You get you dizzy in the morning. You Saturday. I don't know where you've been the night before. You may have some things going on from partying. I don't know. But anyway, so let me spray with this little bit what I got here. You better come over here and check your bacon because nobody's trying to roll up and say hello. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Okay. I didn't even know I turned this on. Oh, this is on from you. Okay, nah, we didn't want it on yet.
My bad.
I need, if you can give me a little spoon. What do you want, your fork?
Yes, please. Metal?
No, I need a plastic spoon.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to heat this up, but I keep telling y'all, these pans here, this stainless steel will heat up very, very fast. I'll talk to you a second, and then it'll turn around and heat up. So, Jerome, you saw that I seasoned it, right? Excuse me. I seasoned my onions, Jerome. You can season whatever you want, but season these onions. Do not cook these onions without seasoning. Now I am taking a teaspoonful of bacon fat. You can use whatever. You use butter, but butter you got to really watch because it's not able to stand high heat. So you got to think about that. I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to turn this on to a medium low so I can start heating this up. And I'm going to put, so that's about a 5 for me. So I'm going to put my bacon fat in here so it can start melting. And I want y'all to understand, when I say we cook bacon almost every day up in here, but I say my bacon fat is always cold, so this never gets rancid. It don't stay here long enough to get rancid, but just to know, you have to be mindful. If your stuff is not cold, you don't want to keep it in a hot place. You want to keep it someplace that it's going to be cold so it can stay fresh, okay? And that goes for bacon, fat, or whatever. And so I'm putting that teaspoonful in there, and it's melting. Maybe I'll put a teaspoon and a half, just in case. And see, this is really going to enhance it because you got to realize you got applewood bacon that you're putting on it. So all these flavors melt together. Y'all know how I do. I'm all about the flavor. It doesn't really matter what the dish is. It is about the flavor. If you have no flavor, I don't care how pretty it looks. It ain't hitting on nothing. It can look bad, but if it has flavor, that's the ticket.
It passed.
Okay, so. And you're like, she left that plastic spoon in there. Yeah, but it's not hot. It's not that hot. It didn't melt. I left it there for a reason so I could get all of the bacon fat melted off of here right quick. Okay. Okay, just like that. Most of it's off of here. Okay, so. See, it's not melted. See, I didn't tell you a fib. I told you the truth. All right, so let me get that put away, and I'm just heating. It's on a 5, and then when it gets just where it'll sizzle a little, then I'm going to put it in. Hey, Benjamin, good morning, my friend. You just got back from shopping. You did. What you buy? Did you get any sales? Was it food shopping or was it just shopping?
Like for back to school.
Yes. What kind of shopping was it, Benjamin? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have children coming down now. They're like all over the place. And I told you guys, I don't reveal my children until they get to be 18 to say they want to be on TV. Or until they just beat me down and say, hey, I want to be on TV. One day I will let you see my beautiful children and my children that tower over me. Yes, they do. I'm the littlest thing. Well, little sister is a little like 2 inches taller than me, so she thinks that makes her tall.
It counts.
Okay, it don't count.
They count. Every piece counts.
But I have 2 beautiful grown-up daughters, one that's not here and one that is, and then I have beautiful sons and a beautiful grandson, and they're all taller than me. Here you go. Okay, now this is hot enough. So this is how you tell. Now, I don't advise you to do this if you're scared. You could put on the screen over it, but I just sprinkle a little bit of water in there. And when you hear a light sizzle, it's time to put it in. So I'm taking these onions, guys, and I'm putting them in my bacon fat. And I'm moving it around, and I'm making sure that all my onions are separated. You don't want to have big hunks of onion. Okay, so now it's in the pan, and it wasn't that hot. I just had my hand right on top of the onion, so I didn't burn. Okay, let me get my tongs, and I'm going to keep it on the medium heat And I'm just going to turn them around and let them kind of saute with nothing on top. I will probably put my screen on here because, you know, you get splatter and I don't want to dirty up my stove. Okay, so I'll put that on here, and that's going to be that. So everything is you preparing the different pieces that you want to put together. You want to do that ahead of time. So on my thumbnail, I have a scrambled egg because that's what I like. Okay, but I've been told that they want fried eggs on theirs. So I'm going to take my attempt because, see, I am not the egg maker. I can do a scrambled egg. My husband taught me how to do that perfectly because I'm not a big egg eater. However, they want fried eggs. So I ain't going to tell y'all what it may look like. So y'all close your eyes and pretend. I'm going to do the best I can with the fried egg. Okay, because that's extra work for me. Okay.
But you're so good at it.
Now I want to hear that noise. Okay, so now I'm turning it around. And and if you can see right here, you see, I'm just turning them just like that. And I'm keeping them flat in the pan. Let me put this back on here. And let's see. Let me try to bring you a little bit closer. A little closer. The closer I get to you, the better that you see. Okay. I really need to get a splatter. Yeah, you do. They right at Dollar Tree for $1. They have sometimes they come in packets of 3. So for different sizes this is the best thing you could ever do. I'm gonna tell you like this. You see a lot of different little trinket things in my kitchen. Really, my kitchen is kind of sparse because I don't like to have a whole lot of clutter on my counters. Can't stand it. But I have a lot of different little doohickeys and stuff like that because my husband is fond of buying those things. So I keep them put away. But this is something that I keep all the time because you get tired of cleaning your stove. And it keeps it from splattering up, on your... Listen, grease knows how to get where it knows how to go. Okay, so now that this is sizzling, now it's about, 2 minutes. I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to do one more thing to this. I'm going to get some sweet smoked paprika, if I can find it.
On the swivel.
Okay. Now, I told y'all there's difference in paprika. Smoked paprika has a smoky flavor, kind of sweet. You have Hungarian paprika. You have regular paprika. You have all kinds of paprika. You have Mexican paprika. All of these paprikas have different flavors, and they derive from peppers. Okay, so I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of paprika on here, not just for color, but for that little smoky flavor, and just a little sprinkle. This is optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But I'm telling you, if you follow my process, you will never eat another burger any other kind of way. Trust me. So I'm taking it, I'm stirring, kind of tossing these onions around to get them coated with the paprika. Okay. And once I do that, then I'm going to put a top on it, and I'm going to let them sweat until they get tender. I don't want them to get crispy. I want them to get tender. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. But before I put the top on, guys, I'm going to show you what it looks like, the color that it needs to look like. And this comes from, like I said, the oil or your butter or whatever you use as your fat content, the seasonings, and the paprika. You see the color of these? They went from being white to they're like a light brown. That's what you want. And these are not so cooked like this. They're not crunchy. And you don't want them crunchy. So let me put this back on. I'm going to get my top and put it on here. And I'm going to leave them on the same heat of 5, and I'll just check back and forth to make sure that they're not sizzling. Don't want them frying. So let me get this on here because beautiful assistant is splattering my stove top, which now I'm going to have to clean it. So let me get that away from here and get that over here. And let me get something to clean my stove top with before I go crazy. All right. and get all this stuff up here. All right, so I'm gonna have to move this because I need to get all that oil up, that splattered, and I have to get it back on here quickly. I'm sorry, that pepper got up in my throat. Oh. Still got a little bit of oil on here, so let me get this off. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all up in my throat. Okay? Yeah, I sniffed. I didn't realize that I had inhaled that pepper like that when I was cutting it up. And it was on. It was still on the onion. And so I guess the combination just kind of tickled my throat. But anyway, what can I tell you? Anyhow, so that's where we're at with that. So what I would normally do at this point now, I would stir up my eggs so it can be scrambled. And I would probably scramble one for me. They can have their fried eggs. Okay. I ain't trying to do that. I will. But for you, it doesn't matter what kind of eggs you sunny side up. If that's what you like, do you, boo? I can't.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, it's whatever works for you. So I'm going to take my one egg out of this bunch of eggs they have, and I will fry the eggs for them.
Question.
Yes.
Am I making all the bacon?
Yeah, we like bacon.
Okay.
We like bacon. We love bacon. Can I have my coffee, please? Okay, so I'm still doing. See, I'm gonna turn this down now because these onions are really going at it, and I don't want them to be rapidly sizzling. I just want them to sweat, so I'm gonna take it down to a 2, and that's like a very low, almost to just a simmer. But see, they're cooking very nicely. And I'm drinking my coffee. I'm going to drink it all. Yes, I am. So, anywho, I can take these gloves off for now. I got to put them back on when I get ready to pick up this hamburger meat. But I need my fingers free. I need to be able to feel this when I'm doing this. So, I'm going to take these off. But y'all know I don't cook with gloves. But you know what? Hey. I figure, hey, do as the professionals do. How about that? Oh, boy. I was watching TikTok the other day, which is something I rarely do, but I was looking at it. And Tabitha Brown came on there. And so I guess she's doing these little moments of inspiration or whatever. And she said something that was very, very, very pertinent. And I agree with her. It's okay to watch other people do the things that you do, to, admire them, to, maybe get some inspiration, whatever, but never, ever emulate people. Don't copy people. Trust in your beliefs and your processes. The way that you do things is the right way. It may take a different route or it may take more time, but stick to what your integrity is. Don't follow other people because it's not going to work for you, because it's not true to you. And if you're not doing something that's true to you, you're not going to love to do it. And I say that to say, hey, the road that I'm taking for this YouTube journey may be long, but I'm going to get where I need to go. Trust me, because what I live by is never say die. Or in this YouTube streets, never say unalive. How about that? So I thought that was really, really, so if you ever get to hear her, she said some really pertinent things, and she's coming from a place of life, living life. And I admire that. I really do. Everybody has something to contribute in this world. So I'm going to take my egg to the side. Let me check beautiful assistant's bacon. Okay, let me check. See, my stuff is sizzling. So now I'm going to take this all the way down to low, y'all. And I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take it down to low. And I'm going to put it on my back eye. So it can do its little thing. Because it'll be ready in a few minutes. Jerome, I hope you have your onions on. Let me take this down to low. All right. Get that back here. Turn you off. Okay. And I'm going to put your bacon over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your bacon over here because what I'm gonna do now, because when you get almost finished with this big, see, it's not gonna take that long for the burgers.
First round of bacon you can use to build up the burgers. I'll just have the extra, because that's a good amount of bacon. You don't think?
2, 4, 6. Yeah. Well, I guess if you want to
I'm still gonna put some more.
If you want to be skimpy, yes. But this is not gonna take any time for the hamburgers to cook. I'm gonna cook the eggs first because, like I said, you can keep them warm. They want fried eggs. How many of you want fried eggs out there? Tell me. Hi. Hey there. I got Guy our brewer here. You know who that is? My nephew there. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Mwah.
Hey.
Okay. Friday. Jerome, you know what? I'm about to kick you out of my birthday land.
Good.
Okay, now.
I
do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. I will not eat them in a boat. I will not eat them on a float. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere.
Variety.
Y'all like, okay, what's in that coffee cup? Child, I could tell you stories. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna get another skillet.
Okay.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna use that. I may use that skillet.
This one?
No, that one.
This one? Okay.
I don't know about that
you
with the eggs. Because I gotta make fried eggs. So I want to make some fried eggs.
Why don't we can't use that one?
I think I have another one like this.
I know, but do you want to have 5 skillets?
Yeah, well, yes, because I want to keep my onions in here. Listen, how do I want to have 5 skillets? Yes, you know what? You are so sweet, such a sweetheart. Oh, my nephew gave me money. I can never spend it because he gave it to me. Yes, I will hold it forever. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. And a lot of people say that when they take this YouTube journey, that they don't have the support of their family and their friends and stuff like that. Yo, let me tell you something. People in this chat, between the people that have become my family, you guys, Volvo to Love, Lois, Jerome, all of y'all who support me, Benjamin, all of y'all don't know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? And you come and you sit and listen to me act crazy and all kinds of stuff. And I enjoy being here with y'all and I miss y'all in my heart. But then it's my family too that supports me, like my sister, Teresa, my sister Pam, my husband, my family here, they support me. My daughter that's not here, her family, everybody supports me in my in what people may think is my crazy. Okay. But this is my vision, this is my dream. This is what I know that I was meant to do in some fashion. And I have always taken the road of quote unquote normality and responsibility and always evaded the red flags that have been put in front of me that keep bringing me back to creativity. So I say to you, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you for all y'all do. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Okay, so I have done it in a while. So let me get ready to cook this. Yeah. Yes. So she's in my way, y'all. Tell her to leave. Okay, let me put this in here. All right, so since I'm going to have to make these with bacon grease too. Because I don't have that much cooking spray.
Hey, more flavor.
I know. Well, the people in this house will not complain about the bacon grease.
Nope.
Okay, because they like it. But you don't have to do that. If you have a non-stick skillet, and these are supposed to be non-stick, I ain't trusting that nonsense. Okay, so let me turn this over here. I'm going to make their eggs ahead of time because I can keep them warm to just put, like I said, once you put all the other fixes on it, they'll be warmed enough. Okay. I got to compose myself because, see, I said I wasn't going to do no waterworks on this show no more. So y'all keep making me do this mess and I'm tired. Okay. So, anywho, let me get this in here. I'm going to use the last little bit of my cooking spray. And as we speak, I have someone on Instacart getting me my supplies. Okay.
These are pretty much done.
Oh yeah, those are great. Now see, I want you to show them what your bacon looks like.
Okay.
Okay, it's important. Now I want y'all to see. Do you see? This is what you call beautiful bacon. Can you guys see this?
Oh, Jerome's God, no.
Jerome did what?
I have people crying. Oh, Lord. Don't.
What?
He gave me money.
Oh, Jerome, you know what, man? Listen.
Oh, thank you.
I love y'all. I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really do from the bottom of my heart. But did y'all see this bacon?
The bucket.
Do you see how perfect this bacon is?
I gotta bring it down.
Okay, you gotta pick it up and let them see it.
Oh, okay.
That is bacon. You would think, hey, somebody computer generated that bacon. But if you do like I tell you and cook it when it's cold, the skillet is cold, and slow cook it, that is beautiful. That is beautiful bacon right there. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Okay. Okay, now I need something to scoop the rest of this bacon grease up with, because I got it. Never mind.
How about that?
No, what can I do with it? I got my spoon down here.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and y'all don't laugh at me, okay? Because I make scrambled eggs, y'all. What you say? Since you cried in public, you get really? Oh, well, what? You owe me money. How many times I done cried on this doggone show? Okay, you think about it. Okay, so you owe me money if you paying me for tears. You a trip. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Now make my mascara run. I'm gonna have to get some what do you call it? Waterproof stuff. Be around here looking like a raccoon. Okay. That was truly unscripted. Okay. I really feel this way. Yeah, I really do. Even rain or shine, if I'm in pain, whatever. I feel this way. So let me turn this on. And I'm gonna do my first fried egg, because I don't cook no kind of egg I don't eat. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I always convince them to make the egg that I want. But we're gonna see. So I'm gonna put.
So how does that work anyway? Is that like both sides are fried?
Well, you're supposed to flip it over. A fried egg. Okay, this is the difference. Fried eggs are cooked through and through. They're brown on both sides, like a pancake.
Okay.
You have sunny side up eggs where the yolk is raw and the egg around it is cooked. And then you have over easy where you flip, and that's my husband knows how to do that really well. He flips it, and the inside is the inside of the yolk is still loose. So when you bite into it, it's I don't do embryos that are not cooked. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm a real person here. I cook, yes I do, and I will cook whatever you like, but that don't mean I'm gonna eat it.
Right.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. I will not eat it. I'm not gonna tell you not to eat it. My husband loves pig feet. I'm not putting a foot in my mouth. I'll cook it though. Every now and then. I don't cook that stuff all the time. Believe it or not, I do try to cook different types of cuisine. Even though my foundation, yes, is soul food, because in southern cooking, because that's that's where my family comes from. However, my mother was very progressive, and she cooked all kinds of foods and exposed me to all kinds of things. And that's why, if you look at my channel, I got all kinds of foods and stuff that I've created myself, because I consider myself a cuisine chemist. I am the concoction queen. Oh, yes, I am. So you take these eggs. And see, I really should have my husband here to do this. Okay, but he won't get on camera, y'all. So I have to make you close your eyes while he made the egg. So I'm going to try to do this. Let this get hot enough. And I'm going to crack this egg into this pan. Okay. But I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them at one time. See if I can do 3 of them at one time. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to just put it in there like that. Okay. And between the 3, maybe we'll come up with a fried egg. What y'all think? Or something that looks like it. I'll never tell.
Jerome said bacon is my kryptonite. I submit half a slab and ate half of it.
No, Jerome, don't eat the bacon before you get. Lord have mercy, man.
Oh, no.
Do not eat the bacon bacon until the burgers are ready. I'm making the eggs now. So I got these eggs in here cooking. And so what I'm gonna do is to fry these, you wanna crush, you wanna kind of move that yolk around so it can kind of flatten out. That's what I've seen. Okay. Because I'm not doing over easy. If I do over easy, I'm gonna make an over mess. I already know this. Okay, let me wash my hands because I got a little bit of egg on my hands. And we don't do salmonella up in this kitchen. Now, right about now, Corey will come along and say, I want the egg just like this. Because right now I'm looking at 3 perfect sunny side up eggs. And that's all they want right there is in it. Yeah.
Oh, he said over easy.
No, he said sunny side up. Daddy said over easy. No, Daddy said fried.
All right.
Corey said sunny side up. And then he went on to tell me, all you have to do. Okay, so I'm going to cut my onions off because my onions are wonderful. If your onions look like this, then they're ready. Okay? Keep them over here. They'll stay nice and warm. I'm scared to touch these eggs. These eggs look beautiful. They look like something in a magazine. Let me see if I can let y'all see. That is what a sunny side up egg looks like. But they don't want that. They want me to flip it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna flip it good. That's what I'm gonna do.
Jerome said that's a stainless steel pan. You may want to have put some oil.
I put bacon grease in there, Jerome.
Bacon grease.
Okay, so now I'm breaking the yolk so I can try to flip this successfully. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all.
Oh, and also, Guy, our brewer said, y'all live on here. That kitchen is giving. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, your auntie designed this. Yes, I did. Everything you see.
Yes, she did.
I designed it. Uh-oh, let me turn it down. It's fighting me, y'all. It said it's fighting me. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm going to try to flip it. Uh-oh.
Let's see what you get.
Uh-oh. 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 Woo-hoo. Nah, we gonna get some. I'm doing it, y'all.
Yay. Oh, look at that.
I did it. Woo-hoo. 3 of them at one time. Wait.
The last one ain't trying.
The last one went over 2.
You know what? That's actually perfect right there.
That is wow. I'm so proud of me, y'all.
Yay! I never had a fried egg before.
Wow.
I can't wait.
I did it. Look, y'all. Look.
It's so pretty.
Y'all see? I did it.
It's so pretty.
Wow. I said, I can do anything. Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Because I read the book. And now you look. I got some fried eggs. I'm going to take this off the stove. We're going to cover this. Oh, baby. I'm loving it. I'm going to get some extra brownie points. My husband's getting a fried egg on his hamburger. Yes. I'm so proud of me. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of making those fried eggs. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm not going to act crazy anymore. You know I'm lying.
5 minutes later.
Okay. I done messed something up. Okay. I'm telling a fib. Okay. This is who I be. All day, every day. Ask anybody. All right, so now I'm gonna take these burgers. I'm gonna start the burgers because she is, and I'm gonna have to move your stuff. She's on her second batch of bacon. So I'm gonna fry these burgers up, right? But I'm gonna season them first, and I'm gonna show you what I'm using. I'm using basic seasonings because there's so many things that are going on until it doesn't. But you can season your stuff up like you want to. Okay. Casey does not tell you how to use your seasoning. Casey demands that you do season. Okay, that's all. That's it. So you need to move yours over here. I need that big one because I got this big giant skillet.
Okay, so swap it again.
Okay, yeah, I want to wipe this off. I am so proud of me. You probably never see another fried egg I make. But y'all can say y'all was the first people to see Casey Lloyd make fried egg.
We made history. Woo!
So the key I see is bacon fat. A lot of grease in that pan.
Yeah, it's very, very lubricated.
Yes, it can't go wrong.
Ooh, I should have named myself some coffee to go with that delicious burger. Question.
Yes.
So Grillmaster wants to have a fry. Should I put them in?
Yes, you can put them in. Okay, my loving husband wants fries for this, so he gives some frozen fries, because I ain't cutting up no fries now. I'm tired. Okay, so he likes Nathan's fries. If you never had a Nathan's fries originate from Coney Island, which is an amusement park in New York City. And so if you've ever been to New York or you're a New Yorker, you've always gone to Coney Island at some point. And they have Nathan's restaurants, and they have Nathan's hot dogs and fries and boardwalk fries. And so they're kind of thick and with little ridges and stuff. And they're very delicious. They're creamy on the inside. They can be toasty on the outside. And so we have some, so I'm going to give him what he wants. Just like I'm giving him this fried egg. Why? Because I love him. Okay, so let me take my hamburgers and get them out of here. And
you want any?
No, listen. I'll be totally honest with y'all. I'm gonna eat probably half of this burger because when I'm busy doing my shows, I don't really eat that much. I kind of eat after everything is over, and then I slump over my computer and go to sleep for about 5 hours. So, no, I'll taste it, but I don't really eat it. They do all the eating around here. So, let me show you these burgers because I want to show you the trick if you haven't seen it before when I've done burgers. Now, you see how nice and round these are. Now, what will happen if I put this burger in the pan like this? It'll start rising. I hate that. So, to keep that from happening, you take your thumb and you put a little thumbprint in the middle of your burger. And you want to do it I like to do it on both sides. Some people only do it on one side. I do it on both sides. That way, when I flip it, it doesn't rise on the other side. And your burger will cook because the middle of the burger cooks after the edges. So this gives this a more even cook also. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Let me push this back up. And I'm just going to be putting some Casey's Blessing, a little bit of black pepper on here, and a little bit of onion powder on these burgers. And then I'm going to get them in the skillet. Okay, so let me move this back so I have some working space. And if you could give me the foil so I can get these out off this plate so I can season them. Yep. And I will get my big skillet and I'm going to move your stuff over to the other side.
Did I not?
No, you didn't take your children with you. She didn't take her little piggies with her. She left them over here with me. Okay. So let me get this. I'll get that skillet here. Now, like I was telling you guys about this skillet, it costs $39.99. I bought it because it really is a real 12-inch skillet, but it's not of the same quality as my new pots. So this takes a lot of work as far as cleaning. It isn't really nonstick. I do put oil in it, but they direct you if, like, you know, when the little bits of whatever you get cooked kind of get in the pan, they want you to get those bits out with a wooden spatula, and you better do it because if you try something else, it'll stick. But otherwise, it's a great pan because for somebody like me that has a lot of people in their family and you're cooking, you don't want to have to do all these doggone batches. So I'm going to get another one. That way, when we cook bacon, we don't have to do all that. Okay, she's putting her father's French fries in the oven. Okay, so Let me get that last little bit of cooking spray over there. Okay, well, I may be able to get a little bit out of there.
Okay.
And then I'll put some bacon fat in there too, or else some canola oil or something. Probably bacon. We might as well just go with the bacon fat thing.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Everything's bacon flavored.
Exactly. Because I don't want anything sticking. And y'all know I that is my paranoia. I don't want anything sticking to me but the people I love. Not the food. Okay. So let me take this out. I'm going to season these burgers. While they're cooking, then I'm going to make that special sauce that I told y'all. I wasn't going to tell you what it was. Okay, so let me get this out, put these burgers. And these burgers are probably about, you think they're a quarter pound or more, half pound? These burgers are about half pound. Now, the bison meat does not shrivel up that much because it's not a high fat content. And you say, well, then it's dry, but it's not dry either.
It's a quarter pounder.
Okay, it's not dry. It's moist.
The bison burgers are like some of the most delicious burgers I've had.
I don't know if you heard Beautiful Assistant, but she said bison burgers are some of the most delicious burgers she had. And you know, of course, hey, we traditional. We don't eat all these different exotic kind of meats and stuff. But since I started this show, I was determined that I am going to try new things in my cooking, especially when I can get it on sale. Because that's the time you want to try to experiment, okay? Because I'm not wasting any food. However, I've tried the bison burger. I've tried the Wagyu burger. I've tried, what did we have? We had veal burgers, which were really good. I've had pork burgers. I've had chicken breast burgers. I've had the turkey burgers. Yeah. And so my husband says to me this morning, hey, if you could get some ostrich, would you try it? I'm going to try it if I can get it.
Ostrich? Well,
I'm going to try it. If I can get some, I'm going to try it.
It is poultry.
I'm going to try it. It's going to be hard, y'all, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to take the picture out my mind. Because in somebody's country, they eat those things. Okay? I was watching some tribe in Africa. Again, YouTube. I'm not YouTube. TikTok. It just came up on my feed. And they are still living, and it starts with an H, and I can't remember the name of the tribe. But in this day and age, they're still living like primitive Africa. So they are hunters. And they hunt. They eat. Their primary diet is meat. And they hunt monkeys and baboons and hippopotamuses and whatever's out there. Little rat rodents and all kinds of stuff. And they cook them in this big thing that looks like a big giant wok. And then we put some peppers and stuff on it or whatever. Or sometimes they just boil it in whatever they boil it in with the skin on, the fur on, the everything. Well, however they're cooking it, either these animals are very tough or they're not cooking long enough. Because Lord have mercy, they all sitting there with these big things, look like big things of elephant fat, or I don't know what it is. And they're pulling at it like it's a rubber tire to eat this stuff. And then they dip it in the juice. And it was fascinating. I watched that for an hour. Just watching them trying to figure out how are you eating this? And how are you feeding this to little babies? Well, what they do, they chew it up, and then they put it in the juice, and then they stick it in the baby's mouth. But they're eating hair and everything. They had a monkey head, and they just took it and licked the back of it. They're looking at me, and they bit into. I'm like, okay. But that's their culture. That is not abnormal to them. And the people who were filming, they brought them some Kentucky Fried Chicken and some Pizza Hut and stuff like that. And they looking at it, and they tasted it, and they're like, what is this? It was funny. But it was interesting. It's interesting to see how other cultures live or, other people eat and stuff like that to me. So don't mean I'm going to eat it, but that means I'm going to look. I'll watch you. So I'm seasoning. I'm putting the Casey's Blessing on here. Like I said, put whatever seasoning you like on yours. I put Casey's Blessing on everything. Now that I created it, there is no other. I still use Lowry's. Yes, I will. And I use some other seasonings, but I use a lot of natural seasonings, individual seasonings. It's not like somebody's name is on or whatever. Like, I'll use different spices and stuff because I've grown an arsenal as things kind of go on sale. So whenever I see something on sale, I'll get something else to add, because I'm on a cooking show. I got to expose y'all to stuff. Hey, what can I do? I see 10 people. I see 6 likes. Do you not like me? I like you. I know I'm harassing y'all today. Usually I don't say anything. But you know what? If I'm going to be a real YouTuber, I'm going to have to be like everybody else. Bug the heck out of you. Okay? Because you're going to love me. And I am telling you. Okay. All right. So let me get my onion powder. But there are a plethora of things you can put on here. Whatever your taste buds say. Because, see, I'm going to tell you what I want from you guys, from everybody who watch my cooking shows, all of them, to understand. I want you to get the foundational pieces, and then I want you to be creative. I want you to run with it. I want you to fly. Yours don't have to look like mine. Yours has to look like yours. I wish y'all would send me. I'm going to put my email address today in this live because, you can rewatch it. Anybody that has the guts, I'm challenging you. Anyone with the guts to take a picture of whatever you cook. I'm hoping you're cooking some of these things that I'm showing you guys. But if not, whatever, you may have an idea. Cook it, take a picture, upload it, and send me an email. I can see it. And I will print it out and put it on TV. Yes, I will. Because you need to be proud of the work you do. Stop playing. Okay, so let me flip this other side. I don't want y'all just to look at me. I want y'all to cook these things. And I'll tell you why when I get over to the challenge. In these days and times, we need to learn all the skills or acquire all the skills we can in order to have optimal survival. And I don't even say high survival. Life is short. We should not have to just get by and survive. We need to learn other ways in order to make it palatable for us so we can live. I hope you feel me. Okay, so your bacon.
Okay.
All right. Hands. I need to wipe my hands. I flipped over the burgers, y'all. I'm getting ready to season them on the other side. Okay. Oh, and my older son loves veggie burgers. Guess what? You can do the same thing with a veggie burger. You can make your own veggie burger, but Beyond Burger has a lovely veggie burger that he loves, and it has a charcoal flavor. Not too expensive either, and pretty good ingredients. You can season this up the same way, and you can have this in a veggie burger if you like that, if you're vegan or you're vegetarian and you don't want to do meat. So there's so many options. Don't sleep on recipes if you don't eat this particular thing, okay? Because there's always options to do other stuff. Okay, so now let me get my onion powder on here, and then I'm going to put my pepper on here. And I'm not going to do too much. Like I said, this cracked pepper here is really potent, in which I don't normally use this, but I decided I was going to do it on a steak, and so I bought it, so now I got to use it. My husband has this beautiful pepper grinder up there, beautiful, matches my kitchen, and I don't have any peppercorns. And, I'm a simple kind of girl. What can I tell you? He's trying to make me into a chef. I'm just trying to be cooking this food. So anyway, we put this on here. Let me give you you got 2 forks going on over here. Well, I must have had one. I gotta get my spatula. I gotta wash my spatula off, y'all, because this little one is the one I want to use to flip. So just bear with me. The big one I don't want to use because I can't get to the burgers the way I need to get to them in that pan. Even though the big one would be more efficient, but hey, we all have our favorite things. Do you know the other day, y'all, it was so funny. Somebody watched one of my videos, my long form videos. I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was my Great Northern Bean video. I think that was it. It may have been that one because that's pretty popular. People love that video. I don't know what it's about that video. I do like Great Northern Beans, but boy, they like it. I think almost 100,000 people has watched that one video. And they put a comment in, and y'all tell me what y'all think it means because I really didn't understand it, but I thanked them, and they just said one word: Oprah. Does anybody know what that means? Somebody please help me. Tell me what that would mean if somebody put that kind of comment. Is that a good thing or bad? Y'all, I'm waiting. Y'all, I know y'all delayed. Think about it and tell me. Vote with love, nephew, somebody. I really like to know. I'm not really savvy with all of this social media stuff. So I'm just interested because I was nice or whatever because I answer everybody, but was that a good thing or was it that bad? They just put one word in there, Oprah. And a smiley face. So I thought it was good. And I'm being quiet because I'm giving you time to respond. Not because I can't keep talking, because y'all know I can. Oh boy, let me heat this skillet up. I'm going to heat this up just a teeny tiny bit. It's going to take a quick second. Jerome, I hope did you make your hamburger already and eat it before I finish? You can tell me the truth. Okay. I'm going to put some bacon fat in this too because I don't have any cooking spray. So, and see, this is what I'm saying. You make do with what you got, y'all. If you got to use Vaseline, I'm joking. I don't want y'all to go around here saying, that lady said to use Vaseline. Don't do that. But it is. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't use no Vaseline in your cooking.
Jerome says, no, I haven't ate the hamburger. It's being cooked now.
Okay. You still went ahead of me. I'm going to make you get up here and cook this food. You can't wait. He done made a half a pound of bacon. And now he gonna have the burger all together before. So, beautiful sister, what you can do for me, you can butter those buns and put them on a cookie sheet. And that way, they could already be ready to pop in the oven when the potatoes come out. And we can put these things together. Okay. I'm getting no cookie sheet. And this is stuck down here. You're going to have to get it because you done jammed the thing down there. Okay, well, we need a cookie sheet, not that.
For what?
For the buns.
Why?
So you can lay them across and put enough there.
Okay.
And that doesn't have any bottom, and I'm putting butter on there.
Yeah,
How please? Wasting all my foil.
you got like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that didn't work. Here, that's
I got it.
the
I'm
wrong
gonna
one.
fix it. Oh, what one do you want?
The big cookie sheet. We got buns for 4 of us. I gotta have it spread out. Then you can cover it and then put the parchment paper on there. Cover it with paper. And that needs to go back. I'm sorry for the noise, y'all. I'm just trying to get this stuff out of here. And then I have to put it back in size order so it'll fit. Okay, let me check my skillet. Do my little dance. It's sizzling just a little. It needs to sizzle just a teeny tiny bit more. Okay, and as I said, only experts are allowed to test their skillets like this. I say if you're not an expert, yes, put this on here, and then you sprinkle that little bit of water and watch that water dance. Okay, otherwise, yeah, be careful. So yeah, that's ready. I'm gonna put my burgers in and make sure that my oil is evenly distributed. I hope I can get, I know I'm not going to get 4 of them in here. I'm going to try. Okay. But I may be able to. But these burgers are pretty big. Now, I told you guys, most skillets have a hot spot. A spot that is hotter on one side than the other. So a lot when you have this going on, you want to rotate your meat or turn your skillet from time to time so you can get even cooking. I don't know why it's like that, but this has been my experience with a lot of these skillets. And I know that it's not my stove is level. So I don't know. But like I said, I'm the type of person, when I face an obstacle, I find a cure. Okay, so that's my cure if you find that your skillets have a hot spot. Right, let me get this up. I'm going to get the fixings for my special sauce and follow along. Let me throw this away. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to move this a little, just a teeny tiny bit. And what I'm doing, I'm letting these burgers lightly brown on both sides. We're going to take it slower. I want them to get a nice brown. I'm going to do them medium well. You can do yours well done. We like ours medium well. Okay. So I need, do I have enough mayo? Do you have any more?
Sure.
Okay. And I got my spicy. And I have my garlic and a little few herbs. And yeah, that's about all we need. Yeah. Okay, I think I got everything. It's a very simple sauce. It goes really well. You believe it or not, it goes really good with this breakfast burger. Now, you don't have to put anything on it, or you can just put traditional condiments if you want. But I came up with this little thing, and it was kind of tasty. Everybody liked it. So I said, well, let me do it again. And I don't see anyone else. Look like we need to go grocery shopping, y'all.
I'll look upstairs.
Oh, I see something. No, that's spicy. I don't want spicy. I want regular.
I'm at some upstairs.
Okay.
Right here in your face, ma'am.
Where? Oh, I'm looking for that. I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for the squeeze bottle, y'all. But we have this thing here. I guess we couldn't get the squeeze bottle. Or maybe that was on sale. Because like I said, we doing a sale thing. Okay, and we just gonna put a little extra effort in there. Okay, so I need to get, do we have a silver bowl up here? Big? You know, the little one, you know. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna get a bowl. And I'm gonna put, so what I have here, I have some ketchup. I have some mayo. Thank you. I have a little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna have some black pepper. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of Casey's blessing. I'm gonna put some herbs in there. And I'm gonna put some minced garlic and some spicy brown mustard. Trust the process. It's about the quantity of stuff you put in there. So it's not going to be special sauce. No, it's not. It's going to be Casey's sauce. And it's going to go well with this food. So let me move this back. Let me check my burgers and see what's going on with my friends over here. Let me take my little thing out so I can have that so I don't get grease everywhere. And let me just see. So I'm going to lightly just smash them because they're frying really nicely. Okay, just like that. And they're nice and round and pretty. But they're not brown yet on that side. So I want them browned on that side. Let me stick this over here. And let me get a fork so I can, a spoon rather. And I guess I'll do a fork. And I'll use this big one. And I'm gonna put this little thing together. So first, I have a little bit left of this mayo in here. So I'm gonna do a heaping tablespoonful of mayo. Make that 2. I'm just gonna use the rest of it that's in here. You know, like I said, I got lots of people. I got 4 burgers I'm cooking here for y'all, but I gotta cook some more so I can feed the rest of the bunch. So putting the mayo in here. And that's the last of that. So that should be enough. Then I'm going to take a teaspoonful of spicy mustard. It doesn't have to be Gouldens. It can be whatever that's cheapest. It all tastes the same. Trust me. So I'm going to put a teaspoonful of that. Okay, that's his potatoes. I'm going to put a quarter teaspoonful of onion powder. Sprinkle that. I'm going to put some pepper to taste. And like I said, if you're using this pepper, go light because it'll be spicy. I'm going to crack a little over that. Okay, so got that. I'm going to hit it with my Casey's blessing as much as I want to because there's no salt in here. This is all lovely spices and because I can do that. I am going to take some basil and I'm going to do a pinch. And for those of you who haven't been with me and know what a pinch is the amount between your thumb and your forefinger. Go right in there, just like that. Basil, that's it. I am going to take a teaspoonful or about 3/4 teaspoonful of this squeezed minced garlic, which I really love using that. So about like that. Okay, let me see what else. That's it. That's all. That's everything. Oh, I didn't do the ketchup. See, y'all, let me go with the ketchup. I'm going to do a teaspoonful of ketchup. So that's a little squirt, just like that. And finally, y'all thought y'all was going to get away without me using Splenda? You're wrong. Okay, where's my Splenda? See, she hid it. She hid it from me, y'all.
I ain't having it. You hid it from yourself. And
I don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere. She had it with my coffee. I don't know where it is. Okay, we got to get Splenda because I need one squirt. And in the meantime, I'm squirting and I'm watching my buns because I don't want my buns to get burnt.
Here, I just put them in.
Okay, I know, but you should have toasted the other side first. Okay, this is new.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to open up the Splenda. I know it's one that's here that's already open, but what do you do? So I'm putting one squirt, just one. That's it. I don't want it sugary. I just want to cut some of the vinegar in this. Okay. And then you just stir this up. Now, it works best when you let it chill a little. But if for the magic of television, you know we ain't going to let it chill that long. But we're going to stick it in the refrigerator while we finish cooking these burgers. How about that? Okay. And while we finish cooking the burgers, and I'm going to tell y'all about my challenge. Okay, so let me just get this in here. And I didn't even need the fork because I was able to mix this up with my spoon. But this is what it looks like. See? Can't tell you what it tastes like because we don't have taste-o-vision. All right, so let me get that in here. Let me get my things that need to go back in the refrigerator, and things that need to go in the garbage. Go in the garbage. Okay. Let's see. You probably want to cover those fries after they cool down a little.
Okay. We're about to eat them.
Well, burger's not quite done, so let me get that in here. There. That goes away. This goes in the garbage. That's all gone. Far away from here. Far away from here. Far away from here. Okay, got that and that. Take the gloves off. Okay, and put my fork back because it's still clean. Let me check for burgers. Oh yeah, turn it around right quick. Yeah, turn it around because I want the other ones. So turn.
I know. I only got one hand.
And that's like maybe 2 seconds, just a flash. Because those are really brown, and I don't want them to get really brown. Okay, so when you are cooking buns in the oven and it's on broil, you got to really keep your eye on them or they will be burnt a biscuit. And unless you want to tell people your meal is Cajun and you be lying, you want to watch it. So I just turned my burgers, and like I said, I got a hot spot here towards the handle. So That burger is a little browner than the other one. So I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to rotate my pan. These burgers are pretty thick. I want them medium. I don't want them rare.
Right. That's good. Can I take the paper off? Because you know when it's on broil and cook.
Oh, yeah, you can. Can you flip it over and just, well, see what the top look like? You may not even need to.
I don't think I need to.
Okay, I'm turning my skillet around because
that's a good
hot spot. Okay, so let's get that over here. And I'm going to turn it up just a little. So I got it. I'm going to turn it to about a 7. Right. And what you can do now, make sure you got the right pieces.
Yeah, they're all set.
Right. I will put a piece of foil over. So she's browned the buns. And let's show them what the buns look like browned. Okay. I'm going to get my sauce in the fridge. I'm sorry. Traffic jam.
So this is the brown buns with the butter on them.
What the butter looks like, okay?
Yeah. What you guys think? Good. Can't kind of. There we go.
Nobody ever answered my question about what the Oprah means, did they?
Maybe no one knows, because I surely don't.
I was hoping somebody outside this house knew. They just said Oprah.
I thought it was a typo.
No, that was too many letters to be a typo. To me. Well, I'm just going to say maybe they're saying that I remind them of Oprah. Or that Oprah needs to see my video and maybe that'll help me blow up. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, let's roll that.
Because I sure don't understand that one. So if you're watching, the person that put Oprah,
Clarification would be nice.
yeah, let me know what you mean.
Huh?
No, put some foil on that. Okay, these burgers, smashing them. Okay, let me throw this away. Now I'm going to tell y'all about this challenge. So, let's get you back over here in position because I need to sit down now because my back is humming. Okay, so let's get this over here and let's get you back. Corey, can you help? Please. Get this computer back. Okay. All righty. We'll get this out of the way. And I'm going to get my coffee because my coffee has gotten cold over there because I did not have my warmer. Okay, let me get a screen on this. I've turned it up so beautiful system you can gauge that every now and then, just make sure it's not getting overcooked. And let me sit down. All right, so I told you guys about this challenge, this cooking challenge, right? It is called Cook at Home Challenge. And that simply means I found, and I've been guilty of it too, because you're busy, you eat out a lot, costing you a lot of money. Are you really satisfied with all of this out food? Is it giving what it needs to give for you? If it is, continue your life and keep spending all that money. For me, I've decided that at least for me, we're trying to cook every single day. Now, we may falter on a Friday because the kids want pizza or whatever, but it has saved a lot of money when I look at my bank account because my banker really tells you where you spend. And to have 2 separate grocery bills for food in your house and then to have a whole separate dynamic going on monthly for eating out, hey, I ain't got it like that. Okay, and many of you are just like I am. So this is the challenge. I challenge all of you who are looking at this and all of you who will look at this to take one day, start with one day in the week. And if you want to prep it the night before, it doesn't matter what it is you cook, but whatever it is, cook enough of it so it can go into a lunch. So you're basically having a whole day's worth of cooked food. I want you to do this for 4 weeks, and I want you to see how much money you save. And as you get more and more into it and get into the rhythm, find things, because I'm going to be cooking a lot of casseroles and stuff like that. Last week I cooked some chili. I am telling you, that chili lasts for days in this house. Excuse me. I just had to stop eating it because it has a lot of fiber, and I'm not giving you that TMI. However, it was the most delicious thing every single day, and we were able to do different things with it. So I challenge you to do that. I want you to be creative with whatever the meal is. And if it's something you can recreate something for another day and you have some left over, do it. Like I said, I'm going to put my email address in this particular live so anybody can get it and rewatch it. Please take a picture if you choose to do this challenge. As a matter of fact, drop it in the comments in this live. Drop it in the comments and let me know if you're in or out. Okay. I'm only saying one day. You can choose whatever day you want. I want you to see the amount of money that you will save in a month can take you out somewhere, take your family somewhere in a year, can take you on a vacation, pay a bill off, something. Okay. Stop giving all your money to places that you do not know where the ingredients come from. I am not telling you never to eat out, but I am telling you, you all are capable. You all can make great food at home. You will get to the point where you start craving your own food. Yes, you will. And you will save yourself some money, because in this day and time, we need to save everywhere we can. So I dare you to take this challenge. And that's what the challenge is about. Let me take my cup and drink that. It's cold as all get out right now. But hey, what can I tell you? So let me go over here and check my burgers. I'll be right back. You flip them? Okay, I need to take them down. I'm taking them down a little. Okay, I'm still seeing too much red coming out. Some people will eat it like this. I don't want it that red. I don't want the blood. It could be a little pink, but I don't want the blood. So let me move it over because I need to rotate them again because we turned it. And so now the hot spot is on the opposite side. So I'm rotating my hamburgers. Okay. And while I do that, I'm going to go over here. We'll get this. All the bacon is ready. Correct?
Yep.
And we get that out the way. We get the bacon over here. Tidy up a bit so I can have some space over here to assemble my sandwich when I'm ready to do that. Which is going to be soon and very soon. We're going to put the sandwich together. I want to cover my bacon, keep it a little warm because, you know, it gets cold and then the bacon fat congeals, and that's not a tasty bit for me. So let me cover that up. Just like that. You're gonna love it. And then my husband's French fries. You get them over here. Here's Nathan's fries. And I'll show you what they look like just in case you've never seen any. This is what a Nathan's fry looks like. How cute are they? So this is what they look like. And they're tasty too. Tastes just like candy. I'm joking. I watch too much I Love Lucy. Did anybody ever see that episode? Do you know what I Love Lucy is, first of all? I know some of you do. She was a comedian back in the day, and she had a show with her husband. His name was Ricky Ricardo. His name was Desi Arnaz for real, but Ricky Ricardo on the show. And he was a band leader. And so she was a stay-at-home wife, and she was a Looney Tune. So she went to do a commercial. She was trying to make money. So she did a commercial for some tonic called Vitamin to Vegemin. And so she had to keep taking, but back then the tonic had alcohol in it. So she's steadily taking it to do retakes and retakes and retakes. And every time she takes a 2 tablespoonful of it, she's getting inebriated. So by the time she has to say vitamin to Vegemin, this commercial and something about vitamin to Vegemin, go enjoying the millions of happy people. And so as she's doing it over and over again, she finally is so inebriated and she's going, vitamin to Vegemil, vitamin to Vegemi, vitamin to hey, take this stuff. So it was just hilarious. You have to see it. You can see it on YouTube or whatever. It's in black and white, but it's funny. She was really funny. But yeah, I was channeling her, and Jerome knows what I'm talking about because he is a person of a certain age like I am. He's 26 too, so.
Oh, well, he said he's using Aldi's Vernon spicy mayonnaise blended with jalapeno.
There you go. See, that's good because that keeps him from having to do the little work. Yes.
No,
but
he put jalapenos and cayenne pepper in it.
Oh, for your sauce. Oh, I thought it was something that came. Oh, very creative. You see what I'm saying? He's experimenting with the flavors that he likes. And that probably will taste pretty good. Because, see, like I said, they like spicy stuff up here. I started to put some jalapeno in it, but I said, I heat them a lot. So let me not do that. But that's a good one. I want a picture. I want a picture, Jerome. Yes, I do. Okay, let me check the burger. Okay. I have to rotate. I think one more flip, and then they'll be ready for us to dig in. They'll be right where we need them because I'm not getting the juices are almost clear. So that's good. And they smell wonderful. Okay, so get that over there. There. Then I'm rotating again. And I think I'm going to bring...
He said he sent you one to your phone.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lazy man. I want you to send it to my email so I can print it out, Jerome.
We can do that. We can download it.
Okay. But anyway, let me see. I can't show them from my phone, though. See, I want to show them. Not just me. Let me see what he got. Let's just see what he has. Oh my goodness. Y'all should see this burger is humongous. I can't make it bigger. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. And then he has my face in front of the Jerome. Okay, I can't fold. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this burger? Ooh. That is Jerome's burger, guys. Can everybody see it?
A knockout right there.
Give Jerome a thumbs up because Jerome cooked something. He cooked with me. Yay! He cooked before me. He couldn't wait. He cooked it and he's probably eating it now. Good job, Jerome. Good job. I would actually eat your burger. Yes, I would. Good job. Give him some love. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Good job. I'm going to put this up when my website finally get finished. I'm going to put this on my website. Good job. Now, join the millions of happy people who eat this stuff. Okay? That is really great. Really, really great. I am telling you. Anyway, so I told you guys I was going to tell y'all a funny story. I don't know. I may have told you this before because we've been on here for a year with this live stuff. How I used to use, they used to have a Susie Homemaker stove and dish. It was like a sink. It was like real running water and stuff. So instead of me cooking like the little cake mix and stuff like they did with Easy Bake Oven, I used to get little pieces of meat and stuff like that and cook little real meals because they had like little cast iron skillets and stuff. They had all of this dangerous stuff for kids back then. And so we would get together, my little friends and I, and we would get little pieces of meat and stuff like that and cook in my friend's backyard in Brooklyn. I had a friend and they had a backyard to their brownstone when I lived in a high-rise apartment. And we'd be back there cooking and stuff. So that was my first back there cooking and call ourselves entertaining. I think we were about 7, 8 years old, out there cooking in the sun. Don't know if the meat was done, none of that. But it tasted good to me. So that's the story. I think I've been cooking stuff forever. I was probably in the womb with a pan, a skillet, something. For real. My mother thought she was in labor and I was probably cooking. Okay, let me look. Burgers, I think they're about ready. Now that one right there, this one really is ready, I know for sure. One of them is still, but see, they kind of thick. I gotta get that other one in that hot spot.
Benjamin said, I grew up watching I Love Lucy. My daughter wrote an 8th grade story on vitamin B.
Oh, vitamin B, yes! I love Lucy. I love Lucy Benjamin and the Carol Burnett show. I love that to this day. I was the person, like I said, all of the shows on television that we watched, okay, I knew all of the theme songs. And I watched the Carol Burnett show, and I know this came on after my bedtime. I had to. I don't know how I got to watch it, because I remember going to bed no later than 8 o'clock. So maybe my mother would let me watch, because I loved her. Because I liked to watch the end when she did, I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. And she say goodnight, and she pull her hair. And it was just so cute to me, and I remember that. I really do. So for those of you baby boomers, what you say?
They were all live and real.
Yes. And I remember all those things, and these are such good memories for me.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry, I'm backing up. I see Jerome said, the burger's gone now, I'm ready for it.
No, see, no, because I told you. You will not be going to sleep on my show. If I told you to sit up there and eat that doggone burger before we did the taste test, man, look at him. I knew he ate that burger. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get the cheese out. I'm gonna grab these burgers. This is terrible. And I'm gonna turn my onions on and just let them heat up a little bit. And the same thing with these eggs, because I didn't cook them really hard, so I can heat them up just a teeny tiny bit. And then I'm going to put the cheese on top of these burgers and let the cheese melt in the pan. That way we don't have to involve any microwaves. No microwaves will be used in this mission. Okay, if you can pass me the cheese. Who's having pepper jack and who's having regular?
I'll have pepper jack.
We're gonna cheese it up, y'all.
We have syllable and we have the Borden. Which one?
I like the Borden because it's less carbs. Not that it really matters at this point, but I like it melts better too. Okay, I'm just let you guys see the burgers before we put the cheese on. That's the burgers. Now we're gonna put the cheese on there. Okay, you know it's from the side. It's from the little side.
No, I pulled this off. I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna turn the oven back on to heat your father's fries because they're cold. Here we go. Okay. She's having technical difficulties, y'all. She's having technical difficulties opening up my cheese.
You might want to not have it on 7. This gonna make them burn.
Oh no, they're done. I want to heat it up real fast.
Okay.
Okay. Now not that. Yeah, turn that one off. That's the one that's bubbling. This just turned on. This didn't even start yet. Okay. I'm getting the cheese on here, and then I'm going to turn the burgers off and just let the cheese kind of melt on there. So I'm turning the burgers off.
Roll with a Love says, I just left Costco and they had your coffee on sale for $10.39.
Oh, they did? Is it instant Roll with a Love, or is it the kind you have to make? Because you know I do instant. Okay, so I'm letting the cheese melt on the burgers. I was heating the eggs. Beautiful assistant turned my eggs off, so I got to put them back on just to heat them up a little bit. My onions are all done and heated. I'm going to take my lettuce out. Then I can put my burger together. See, Jerome didn't wait for me to show him how to put the burger together because he was so greedy. So I'll just show you. Let me put this away. Because y'all know the only person who didn't get an egg was me. So I'm going to make my egg right quick. Okay, in another skillet. So I still had to use another skillet. Okay, let me heat this up. Okay, this is not heating fast enough for me. Okay. So what happens is when you put the top on top, when you make your burgers, right? If you're going to eat them right away, like we normally don't do, and I end up putting them in the nuker to melt the cheese. But all you got to do is turn your heat off of your burger and put a lid on it. Put your cheese on top, put a lid on it, and it'll melt it so nicely. But don't let it stay too long because it'll get overheated, and then it'll just really disintegrate and melt. And we don't like that. Okay, so we need to get some plates so we can plate this puppy up. Corey, if you would do the honors. Get us some plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you get over there?
If I move this back, so you want me to put the eggs? Are you giving?
I need to make one egg for myself because I don't
We can
have one.
flip one.
You know, I don't. Y'all got this.
Oh, you want your egg?
I want the scrambled egg. Okay, see that's nice and warm. See, I don't really want to take it up. Maybe I will. I'll try a fried egg this time, guys.
Yeah.
There's no sense of me wasting a whole egg when I'm not even going to eat a whole sandwich. You know, it really isn't. I'm going to end up giving it away anyway. So, okay, we need to rinse those off and dry them.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we can assemble this sandwich. I'm going to turn this thing is still not level. What? No, it's still rocking. It's not level.
I think the leg is. It must be a way to lock it because you saw me fix it.
Okay. I don't know. You didn't fix it with the stuff not being on it, so maybe that's the reason. I'm just clearing off the table so I can set it up, guys, so you can see how I assemble the sandwich. Because it is important. The assembly is important. It's as important as the taste. Some people didn't want to wait. So.
He said, okay, so you have beautiful assistant, you have Corey who makes drinks. These drinks need to be documented. They are documented.
Watch the video and follow it. That's the documentation. Okay? If I give all my pearls away, what I'm going to sell in the cookbook? Come on. Now. Stop getting on my case.
That's
We
why
go-
I'm here. You know what
We go slow enough on this show for you to cook the whole week's worth of. I'm joking, yeah. I'm going to have him put it in there. Okay, let me get this out the way. I'm just moving the table near you so I won't have to have that far to go. Okay, so I need to get my lettuce out of here. And my sauce. Oh, what's going on with those fries? We don't want to keep them in there too long.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting my lettuce and my sauce. And my sauce did thicken up.
They look like they're about ready.
Yeah, we probably will get them out of there. Okay, off.
I was coming.
Okay, perfect. So this is what I was saying about don't let your top stay on too long because then your cheese will over melt. So it's perfect right where it is. Let me get that. It's here. Okay, and we have our eggs. I just want to get everything set up. We have our eggs. We have our burgers.
Oh, he said it looks like you got the same type of plate he has.
Yeah, I'm probably, honey, because I collect plates.
She's not joking.
I collect plates. If I see a plate I like and it's not expensive, I will buy it.
We'll buy it. Sorry.
Yeah, now she's giving free commercials to other people. Okay, now she's imitating free commercials to other people. Okay.
My bad.
That's how they do around here. I got so many turncoats around here.
I'm not a turncoat.
Okay, I have my onions. So now I gotta have room for
I
you.
need to move you? Oh.
So if you can move that box from underneath there and then tilt that, bring that to the edge of here and kind of bring it down so they can see.
Okay, so you want it on the table. Okay.
Right, you can stay because I need this space to make this stuff up. Okay, so
I can do that.
I'm trying to get y'all an eye so y'all can see. Okay.
I think you can see. I hope you can see. I can't tell.
Well, Corey will have to tell you if you can see.
Please, yes.
Okay, let me get my plates.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the sauce. The sauce thickened up. I'm going to get a spoon because I need a spoon to spoon the sauce. And this is the way you want to build the burger the next time, Jerome, if you want it build it the way that it's supposed to be built. Okay, made me forget what I need to do now. Okay, so let me move. I'm going to do one plate at a time because for space sake, put that under here. Let me get rid of this. All right, what I don't have are my buns. So let me get my buns. And make sure that I paired my bun together, because they're apart. So I got to make sure that I don't get two tops.
Oh, well, the bottom row is the bottom. The top row is the top.
Okay, well, all right. So we have our bun, as you see. So I'm going to put the bun here, just like that. Let me turn that over. So move this out the way. Over here. Because I'm running out of space, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to take my lettuce. And like I said, you can use whatever kind of lettuce you want. I'm just being pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take just a teeny tiny bit of my sauce. Okay, and I'm going to put it right in the middle. See there? In the middle. Can you see? Beautiful assistant, keep me honest because I don't know whether they can see.
Yeah,
okay.
We can see, but we could probably see better if we moved it up a little.
Okay. All right then. So there's the sauce. I'm taking one lettuce leaf and I'm putting on that side. Then I'm going to take another lettuce leaf. And see, these lettuce have like that little hard part in the middle. So I took it off and I'm putting it here. Okay, that's the first thing. Then I'm going to get my burger. So I need my spatula. And I know y'all like, okay, why is she going through? Because this is how I do. Okay, and presentation's everything. So then I have my beautiful burger with the melted cheese. And I'm going to put the burger and the cheese here on top. And I'm going to wipe my hand because I got stuff on it. Okay, so let me bring this to the middle so you can see. So now you have your lettuce, you have your burger, okay? And then I am going to take, what did I do first? Okay, I think I'm going to put my egg. Okay, so let me get the egg and I'll give this nice one. And see, they reanimated very well. So now on the thumbnail, I did scrambled. They want fried. So I'm going to get a little bit of the cracked black pepper on here. Just a little, just like that, because Corey likes a little heat. So this is Corey's. And so then I don't have my bacon. So I'm going to take my bacon. See, y'all thought I forgot. Y'all was going to let me leave here without putting this good bacon on here. Okay, so let me put that over here. I'll just stick that here. Okay, so I have my bacon I'm putting on top. Which, no, I'm not. I'm going to put my onions first. That's what I'm going to do. So let me get a fork. Then my bacon's going to be the last thing that I put on there before I put the lid on. Okay, because I want that onion to be right there seasoned. Doesn't that look good? You should smell this.
I can smell it from here.
Okay, you should smell it. Okay, and let me just clean that up because that needs to be cute. Now I'm going to take my bacon and I'm going to put my bacon just across, just like that. 2 nice pieces. Maybe I'll give them 3 because she made extra. And I'll put it there. And this is why I made the bacon the size it did, because I want the bacon to fit on the sandwich. So finally, I'm going to take the top of my bread. I'm going to take some more sauce. And I'm going to put a dollop of sauce right there in the middle. Not a lot, because I don't want it to ooze out. I'm going to put this on top, just like that. Okay.
Oh, and Volvo to Love said that the coffee from Costco was instant.
Ooh! I'm going today. I'm going today, Volvo to Love. Thank you. I'm telling you, Volvo to Love, let me blow up. You got a job with me. You a pricer. You good at all that stuff. So if you ready to step up your game and work for somebody who really appreciates you, not saying that your job does it, but I'll appreciate you better. Okay. You got an open invitation. So I want y'all to see this. Let me bring this up. This is the breakfast burger. Tell me what you think. For real, for real. Give me some hearts. Give me a thumbs down, thumbs up. What you think of the breakfast burger? That's the breakfast burger. So I'm going to give Corey some of these fries. Where did they go? I'm going to grab him some fries and put on here, and then he's going to taste test it, and he's going to tell you something good, hopefully. Okay. Then I'm going to fix my grill masters because he's been sitting up there with the white lips starving, waiting. Okay. Here you go, Corey.
Yes, ma'am.
He's going to go around the other side because I blocked off my kitchen, y'all, so he got to go all the way around the other side. But this is the burger right there. This is what you want to eat all day. So I'm going to continue to assemble, and Corey can tell you what he thinks.
All right, let's go ahead and give this a taste test right here.
I can move this back and you can get in front of the camera if you like.
Oh, well,
okay.
I just moved it up so you can see.
Because I need to keep working.
My apologies. That first bite, amazing. There's a nice little kick there. Where was that from?
From the cracked black pepper.
Okay. The burger is nice and juicy. It's flavored so well. Of course, I love bacon. And the fried egg is a nice touch. And my burger is sliding everywhere.
Nice and juicy, right?
Nice and juicy. This is a perfect burger right here.
Okay, call my grill master down so I'm going to have his burger ready.
And we're going to bring down the grill master.
Okay, I'm putting his burger ready because I know he's sitting there literally with a white lips and he's hungry. Okay, so I'm trying to do this really quickly before he comes. You know he always takes forever and a day. Okay, so I'm going to put his burger on here. Oh, what a mess. Okay. His burger, his egg. He's going to be amazed that I made his egg. Oh. Okay, I'm going to put some onion on here for him. And so you have all of the juiciness, you know, from the sauces of the onion and it's just all that. That's all I can say. Put some nice bacon on there for him. And I'm going to get that sauce and his fries, and then I'll do beautiful assistant. Okay, just like that. And I'll clean his plate up because presentation, y'all, is everything. Corey's over there in silence, so that means that it was good.
It's delicious.
Okay, clean that up. And give him some fries. And I should have did beautiful assistant first because my husband is slow.
He's right here.
Okay.
Whoa, now I heard that.
Yeah, you are slow. Okay. You'll be surprised.
I heard you.
You'll be surprised.
Ooh.
Look at your egg.
Ooh. Oh man, you go, girl.
I made you my first fried egg.
All right. As Matthew McConaughey will say. Is that his name?
Was he around here quoting people who Lord have mercy?
Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey.
McConaughey. All right.
Oh, that's what he says?
Yeah, that's his line.
Oh, it is?
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Has any of you ever heard that before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm making beautiful assistants.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh. I'll be slow all day long.
Well, Jerome made his, and he ate it before we finished.
What?
He ate it before we finished.
Jerome must know his way around the kitchen.
Well, he was following me.
What?
But he was cooking with me. But he knows his way around the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little piece of beautiful assistant sandwich because I told y'all I'm not gonna waste this burger on myself right now. But okay, let me get the burger on here.
This is delicious, baby.
So it's good?
Yeah, put your foot in this one.
Okay, I told ya. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Ooh.
Okay, we got that burger, and then I'm gonna put the egg on here. All right.
Juicy galore.
Juicy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about the flavor? What do you think?
Man, delicious. I love the onion, the egg, the meat.
Okay.
And the bread is bread. What kind of bread is this?
This is a brioche bun, but we got herb butter on it, toasted.
Mm.
To step up that flavor, you know?
That you did.
Okay, get a little bit of onion on there. And some bacon. Okay, a little bacon. Just like that. It's just dripping. It's dripping, I tell you. It's dripping. And a little bit of sauce on top. And put that together. Beautiful assistant, come do your thing. Try it. And then we can share it. And let me clean this up.
This is a breakfast burger.
That's a breakfast burger.
Oh
What?
my God.
It's a breakfast burger, y'all, but it's a burger for any time if you want.
After this, you go back to sleep.
See, look at, yeah. That's all everybody keeps saying. I'm going to call this the night burger.
Huh.
All right, let's give it a go.
This ain't nothing to be playing with.
Oh yeah, Jerome said, all right. Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir. Man, this thing's so huge. I'm like, can I open my mouth big enough
You
for
want
this
to
thing?
cut it in half? You want to cut it?
I might cut it a little bit.
But it may fall apart if you
No,
cut it.
you know what? I'm just gonna do. Y'all about to see me be real messy, y'all. So y'all
Jerome
know.
said he know all right.
Jerome ain't his and said he about to take a nap.
He turned.
I'm
finished.
Go ahead and do it too.
Hey. About to go down. All right, let's see. Get this going. Woo, this thing is delicious looking. I can't wait to bite into it. All right, here we go. My first time having a fried egg on a burger. So let's do this. Oh.
My God.
Mmm.
Uh.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on now. Oh, I got food all on my face. Sorry.
Excuse me, is this the person that's in the window egg on mine?
I mean, I can admit when I'm wrong. Or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's actually good.
Mm.
It changes the dynamic of the sandwich. It doesn't just taste like your average everyday burger. It has a very gourmet-esque feel to it. It's delicious. All the flavor, the onions, everything on this burger has flavor, has seasoning, and it all works so well together. Delicious. Delicious. I would get this again. I would put an egg on my burger now.
Uh-huh. She fought me, guys. She fought me tooth and nail. She did not want to put the egg on her burger.
I can admit I'm wrong. Beautiful assistants can be wrong too.
Mm-hmm. Y'all need to stop sleeping on mama. See, she tell me I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Okay, let me put up off camera.
Okay, but I need to share. And you about to take, okay, wait a minute. Move this. I'm trying to clean this off so I can come and sit down, bring me my chair, and then I can give my, oh, this is noisy. Sorry. Okay, then I can tell you what it really tastes like. Yeah, my chair where they can actually see me. I'm going to get some napkins because I know this is about to be a messy bite.
It is. Heads up.
That's a lot of burger, y'all. So, as I said, this burger right here, y'all, it ain't just about breakfast. It's about eating. Love. This is love here, okay? Every bite of this is love, okay? It is. So, let me see. She didn't got the burger all upside down. Let me try it, y'all. Now, we're going to go. This is what it looked like from the inside, okay? So, let's see. It's messy as all get out. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna give it to him. Y'all might want to try with a fried egg. She's down. She may not get it back because I may have to get a little cut, a piece of this. It is so good. I can't explain to you. When you set it up the way that I have it set up, every bite, from the time you put your tooth in and you go down to the final layer, there is a splash of flavor, almost like you're going down an elevator. And you get to the bottom, even with the lettuce. And I know that doesn't look traditional, put lettuce in an egg or whatever. Don't let the look fool the food. It looks good with the sauce and all of these different flavors built the way that it's built. This is a burger to be sought after. I am telling you. It's busy as all get out. Honey, you will be fortified if you eat this for breakfast. Lots of protein. Very delicious. Worth every bit of effort. Nice brunch burger. Nice night burger. Just a good burger. So, I'm going to say that and I'm going to take another bite. Yes, I am.
English is nice.
I don't know what you said. I don't know that English.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm sorry, I'm stuck in my mouth full. She better go make someone.
All right.
This is This is good. This is magnificent. That's the word. Here, take your burger because I'll eat it all. Oh my goodness. That is so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's delicious.
Honey, let me tell y'all, I got such a mess here. If they sold stuff like that in a restaurant, I shut my mouth. And y'all could go and buy it as many. And I'm not just pat. Hey, I got to do it again. Pat myself, smack my own self. That is a burger. If you're a burger lover, I got stuff on here. Told you, I just forgot where I was. Let me see. Do I still have?
I haven't reached that level yet. Smack my own self?
I already smacked my own self on something else, but yeah, I had to smack myself on this one. I'm gonna tell you, if you're a burger lover, this is gonna rock your world. If you're not a burger lover, you're gonna become one. If you don't like fried eggs, you're gonna like them after this. If you don't like bacon fat, say oink. Oh baby. Delicious. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this little tete-a-tete with us. Learn how to make this burger. Make the burger. I'm going to put my email address in here. I dare you. I dare you to take my challenge. Put it in the comments if you're going to do that thing. Okay? Send me some of the things that you're cooking because I can learn from you just like you learn from me. I love y'all. I love y'all to the moon and back. I sure do. And if you like this video, hey, hit that like button. Turn that 6 into an 8. If you're not subscribed, you know what you got to do. Hit the subscribe button. Even those of you who are watching me on television, and if you watch this after, please do. Don't think that live video cannot be rewatched because you're always going to learn something on this here show. I will tell you this. There's not another live cooking show on YouTube like mine. So, you might want to watch. Trust and believe. Because I do it all for you. And for those of you who are subscribed, turn y'all notifications on for this show so y'all know what's going on and I gotta hunt y'all down. Please. And as always, you know what I wish y'all. I wish you love, peace, and what y'all? Some great weekend eats. Oh, baby. You better try that burger. I'm going to see y'all next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.